Hey, what's up guys? So Andrew Tate was just arrested by the Romanian police in Romania for alleged human trafficking and rape allegations.
Controversial influencer Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan are arrested in Romania as part of a human trafficking probe.
And it actually was not the first time, but those are very serious allegations. And if you haven't heard of Andrew Tate, he's one of the most viral, most famous persons of the last year in, all over the internet. He basically appeared in all of the biggest podcasts in the world and spread his message to the people, which are mainly pretty easily influenced young men. He went viral talking about the system, men, their role in society, and also has very outdated, backwards, misogynistic views towards women, and he's very outspoken about it. He's a very good speaker though, that is one of his skills, and he's highly influential, and I think a lot of young men especially eat up what he has to say all the time. When it comes to men in society, we all became weak, we became too sensitive, and he on the opposite is living this top G lifestyle, being strong, being rich, being confident, all this alpha male bullshit that a lot of people preach on the internet, but he basically took it to another level and became the most viral person on the internet, I think in 2022, until he actually got banned from social media, and I think later though got unbanned. I didn't really ever experience or felt the ban, but it kind of happened. And one of the things Andrew Tate does best is selling people these get-rich-quick schemes or this lifestyle that he's living. He actually started his career as a kickboxer, and then later I guess became kind of an entrepreneur when on some podcasts he explained how he made his first big money, where he took 10 or 12 of his girlfriends, basically put them together into rooms and then made them work as cam girls for money, and made basically other men over the internet send them money all the time. You know the drill. And they were behind all that organization, took a big chunk of it, and that already sounds a bit too organized to me. It just showed that he always operated in some kind of gray area when it came to his businesses. Later now, apparently he owns some casinos in Romania, and the biggest get-rich scheme of the last year was his Hustler University, where you basically have to pay $50 per month to be part of it. You get access to this Discord server, and then they basically tell you how to live this alpha lifestyle and make money, unlimited money on the internet by drop shipping, which is very open information if you ask me. But the biggest thing is they also wanted you to sign up more people to the Hustler University, and for each sign up, which is $50 per month, you get 50%. So $25 goes to you, $25 goes to Andrew Tate. So you only have to sign up 2 people and you break even already. And that is basically 101 pyramid scheme right there. And all the alarm bells should go off for people, but I guess there's a lot of people that are not educated about that topic and all these internet scams, and they buy into that and they lose a lot of money in the end. So that's basically Andrew Tate in a nutshell. And if you Google his net worth, it's somewhere estimated between 360 million, some pages even state 710 million US dollars. And that not just, that guy made a couple million on the internet with his stuff. No, that is ridiculous money. That's not millionaire money. That is we're talking Tom Cruise money, or we're talking Lionel Messi money. That's the amount of money that that guy has, if that's true. And to be honest, to me, he feels kind of like an overcorrection of these cancel cultures and all this woke culture that we had in the last couple of years, and Andrew Tate to me is like an overcorrection for that. Anyway, he's back now with big news again, being arrested in Romania, and it all happened because of a little bit of Twitter beef with Greta Thunberg. He went on Twitter and he tweeted towards Greta Thunberg, "Hello Greta Thunberg, I have 33 cars, my Bugatti has a W16 8.0 liter quad turbo, my 2 Ferrari 812 Competizione have a 6.5 liter V12s, whatever, this is just the start. Please provide your email address so I can send you a complete list of my car collection and their respective enormous emissions." So he's rubbing in her face these emissions because she talks about emissions all the time. To what she then answered to him, "Yes, please do enlighten me. Email me at smalldickenergy@getalife.com. I don't know, she tried to be smart there. And again, after that, Andrew Tate replied, "Thank you for confirming via your email address that you have a small penis at Greta Thunberg. The world was curious, and I do agree you should get a life. So they're bickering back and forth at Twitter a little bit. He also posted this response video where he's sitting there like the cigar smoking big shot he always portrays to be. And at some point in the video though, somebody hands him these 2 pizza boxes.
Please bring me pizza and make sure that these boxes are not recycled. I'm actually mad at Greta, right? Because she doesn't realize she's been programmed. She doesn't realize she's a slave of the Matrix.
And if you look closely on these pizza boxes, it says Jerry's Pizza. And that was a big oopsie on his side because apparently these pizza boxes might have outed his location for the police in Romania and ultimately led to his recent arrest from yesterday. So apparently there were allegations like this in April already where he was arrested but then quickly released after, and now a couple months later they seem to investigate further, which led to him being wanted again by the police and this arrest from yesterday. So I found this article by The Verge, Andrew Tate detained in Romania by police investigating human trafficking. Police reportedly moved in after social media post reveals Tate and his brother were in the country one day after Tate attempted to shame environmental activist Greta Thunberg in a video that may have outed his location through pizza boxes. And it sounds very serious, as they say in the statement. The police says it has identified 6 people sexually exploited by the group, outlining a so-called loverboy scheme. So we have another scheme where the British citizens would pretend to have a romantic relationship with the victims, transport them to Romania, and then use a combination of physical violence and psychological manipulation to force the victims to create porn. And holy cow, that sounds ridiculous. It sounds like movie stuff. I immediately had to think of the Liam Neeson movie, I think 72 Hours it was called, where his daughter went missing by the exact same scheme. So if any of this is true, that is some serious, illegal, criminal, organized stuff actually. And without going into too much detail, I'm actually not a Andrew Tate hater. I'm also not a big pro Andrew Tate person. I think, yes, he's definitely a douchebag. I think he has some very extreme views that are outdated and backwards. However, I think also a lot of things about the role of men in the modern society, he says, and how we can become weaker. I find just a lot of that is kind of true and almost needed to be said by somebody. He's a very good speaker, like I said before, so it's very convincing what he says. And yeah, I agree with a lot of it, but a lot of the extreme shit is just a lot of bullshit in my opinion. If these allegations are true, then he's a straight up criminal and he should go to jail because human trafficking is no fucking joke and rape is also no fucking joke. Those are 2 of the things that make me the most angry, the most frustrated in general. It just ramps me up, and I think it's just some very unfair shit around the world, and those are some of the worst things. But yeah, how ironic that the pizza boxes in a show-offy video just made this arrest possible. And I just want to know what your take is on Andrew Tate in general, his views. Were you aware of him? I feel like he was cooling down a bit now with this arrest. He's back on social media, everybody's talking about it. And yeah, what do you think will happen in the next upcoming days? And that's gonna be it for today. We'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.